Hello, welcome to my channel and to the first video of 2026. I feel that this year I want to take it a little bit slowly in January, and instead of doing my reflection, setting goals, do the mood board and also do the reset and all this stuff in the end of December and also in the beginning of January, I decided to take it slowly and use all January. The reason is that I always feel that I rush this process, and I rush the process of setting goals, and sometimes I really don't think about it, what I really want to accomplish. I also don't think I gave myself enough time to actually think how was last year, what I did and what I actually accomplished, not only the goals that I had set, but also other things that happened that year that I was not expecting. I decided to start by reflecting on 2025, and I especially decided to that because I don't remember much about my year. I feel that my memory sometimes it is not the best in remembering things. I really don't remember much about my year. I remember the last few months because I also think it was the ones that probably had more impact in my life as it is right now. But the first month or the first half of last year, I really don't remember much things. I'm going to go through my Google Photos so I remember exactly how was my last year, and I will try to go month by month. So let's go back and see how started 2025. In the beginning of the year, I think one of the things that had most impact was that I was unemployed. And at the time, I think I have been unemployed for the past 6 months. When that happened, I decided to look for a job that I really would enjoy it and find something that I could see myself for in a long term, something that I felt that was really good for me, that I really enjoy it, was not bad for my mental health and all that. And in January of 2025, I hadn't found that yet. But honestly, I didn't put much pressure on that. I knew I would eventually find a job. I just wanted to also had time for myself, had time to improve things. So I feel that I started last year more in thinking what I would like to improve in my life, in myself, how I would like my life to be. January, there's not much things to say about this month. Looking through my photos, as I told you, my memory is terrible. But looking through my photos, I see here that I did a ceramic workshop. Honestly, I just love it so much. I don't remember if the ceramic workshop I started on the end of 2024. I think it started, and I continue it in the beginning of 2025. Let's be honest, I feel that ceramic was trending on YouTube and on TikTok. I saw a lot of people learning, there's a lot of people doing workshops, and I was really curious about it, so I did 2 workshops of 50 hours each, and honestly, I love it. It's something that I really enjoy doing. It's something that I really like. Both of that workshops, I learned how to use the pottery wheel. That's something that I haven't been doing. Even though my boyfriend gave me a pottery wheel on my birthday, I didn't use it yet. And that's something that I really want to change. I really want to get back at doing pottery because honestly, it's so relaxing. It is really fun. When I was doing it, I was in there listening to some music, loving that time, focusing on that. I was not focusing on anything else, so it was really relaxing. It was great in terms of creativity. It really helps. So that's definitely something that I will put on my goals of 2025, to do pottery again. This is a good part about reflecting on the year that you just had and how your life went, because remember of things that you would like to accomplish during the next year. Other things that I did last year, it was doing like a bedroom makeover. I spent a lot of time at home, a lot of time at home and a lot of time in my bedroom. So I think it's natural when you spend so much time, you start seeing things that you want to change, or because you want to make it more practical, or because, like me, I just wanted to make it more aesthetic, feel that I was in a place that I really enjoy like looking at. And so I feel that I did probably 2 bedroom makeovers last year. I'm not really sure how many, but I think it was 2. And one of them I changed the bed frame, and I'm so happy about it. The bed that we previously had, we had it for probably 5 years, 4 years, and it was my boyfriend that bought it. Honestly, I didn't like it at all. First of all, it was a dark wood, it was almost black. And comparing that bed to the one that I have right now, the one that I have right now makes the bedroom feel more empty and it has more space. With the other one, when I got into the room, the first thing that you would see, it was the bed right in front of you, and I really didn't like it. But now we have, I think, a bed that we both love, and I really like, and I think it goes more with my aesthetic. So that's one thing that I changed, and I wanted to change for a really long time. And I know it seems like a small thing, but for me, I feel that it makes such a difference. Mainly, again, when you spend so much time in a place, you want to make that environment good for you to be in, that you like to be there, that you like to see it. Honestly, I feel that during these bedroom makeovers, changing things, putting it more practical and also more aesthetic, I think that it really helped. My boyfriend was saying, I think last week, that he really wanted to do a bedroom makeover again because he was getting bored of the layout. So I don't know if we are going to do a bedroom makeover. Maybe we are going to do it. We'll see. Now let's jump to the summer. If you already saw another videos, you probably already heard me saying that I'm not the biggest fan of summer. I really love winter, I really like autumn. Summer, like, I understand why people like summer. I really do understand, and I love the sunny days, but it's the hot weather for me that I really don't enjoy it. I really don't like it. And going to the beach is something that, for me, I really don't enjoy it. However, this summer, I really like it. First of all, I think this year was one of the years that I went more times to the beach. And when I say this, I did not went almost every single day. I probably went for like 6-7 times, and that's really good for me because usually I avoid going there. Summer, I think I spent 3 weeks in my van, 1 in the beginning of June and 2 during August. When I'm in there, I read so much, and I feel that August was the month that it helped me to change my reading habits. I think I have read 4 books in that month, and that's what helped me to accomplish my goals of reading 12 books until the end of the year, and what helped me to really create a habit and show me how much I really love reading. I had set that goal in the beginning of the year, and I think the beginning of the year I probably had read 2 books. And even though I remember that I read some books that I really don't enjoy it, I think it helped me to remember how much I really love reading. And that's really what helped me to change. And until the end of 2025, I think I read 13 books. So I'm really happy, even though I still think that I have to work on my reading habits, because sometimes I spend an entire day reading, but then I can spend 2 weeks without reading. But I feel that it is already something that I do way more often than I used to do. And now let's go to the end of 2025, the last 3-4 months of this year. First of all, I'm very happy because I start posting content consistently here on YouTube since October. That's something that I'm very happy that I've been doing. Not only because I had a goal that I set in the beginning of that year, but also because something that I really enjoy doing. I really like this process, I really like thinking about ideas. And even though in the beginning, in October, I would get frustrated and sad sometimes when I look at the views. Right now I can see that I'm doing this more because of myself. It's not only about I want to create this because maybe one day I get monetized, and even though I have that goal, I have been enjoying doing this so much, and right now I feel that I'm doing this more because of myself and how much I've been loving it, and I've been not focusing so much on my views and the subscribers. Obviously that's important, and when I see that I gain a subscriber, I get really happy, but it's also something that for the last month I haven't been focusing so much, and I just get into the mentality of enjoying it and enjoying doing this without focusing only on the numbers and all that. And the last change of 2025 is that I got a job, and I got a job in something that I really like, and it makes me really happy, and I really enjoy it. And this job, it was a bit of a surprise for me because it's something that appeared when I was not looking for it. I was looking for a job as content creator for a company, or as a photographer, or social media, and even though I really love it and that's something that I'm really passionate about, my job, it is completely different from that. It's more admin work, and even though it's very different, I really like it, I really enjoy it, and I think it is so good to find new things that you like to do and that you enjoy it. When I finished college, I always think that I would get only jobs in what I study, and I think it is so good that I found another thing that I like to do, so I can have also more options for me in the future. Is something that I can see if I want to pursue it or if I want to go back. I think what I learned in 2025 is that I need to enjoy more the present and what I have right now. That's something that definitely I still need to keep working on, but it helped me to see more that, and it is all that conversation that people are always saying, that it is enjoy the path and don't try to rush to the end, enjoy, your path until you achieve your goals and all that. And even though I'm saying this like that, it is very important. I also think that 2025 showed me is that it is good that we are flexible about things in life, which I'm not good at doing it. It's not that I'm not good, it's that sometimes I don't like. I like to decide what I want and focus on that and get that. Sometimes if other options appear, I'm like, no, I know what I want. And even though that's really good, sometimes you have to look at your options because sometimes that options might be better. And so yeah, 2025 helped me to see that and understand that, but definitely I need to keep working on that on 2026. I think 2025 was a good year. It started more in a relaxing way. The way that it ended, it was really good, and I think that the beginning of the year was good, that I went in more a relaxing way so I could give more of myself in the end of the year. And this is my reflection of 2025. I think that maybe tomorrow or during the next week I'm going to set my goals for 2026 and do a mood board and all that. Even though I'm not used to do these videos that I'm only sitting talking to the camera and not like in a vlog style, I think it was really good for myself and to really reflect about the year. I think it really helped me, and I really hope that you enjoy this video, and if you like, please subscribe and leave a like, and I will see you in my next video.